In South Africa, where the Omicron variant was first identified, there was a huge jump in cases, but not a huge jump in deaths or hospitalizations, at least relative to other waves. Is that happening here? It's a bit of a mixed bag. We're certainly seeing the jump in cases. In fact, we had more positive tests just last week than we had in April, May, June, and July combined, enough to jump the positivity rate there on the right to record highs. But as we've said, we need to look at hospitalizations for a better picture of what Omicron is and is not doing. Unfortunately, it's not great news there either. After jumping by 25% over the long weekend, up to over 1,450, they're now higher than they were at any point in the Delta wave or the big wave from last winter. But here's a question. Are all of these people hospitalized because of COVID? Or were a lot of them hospitalized for other reasons and that just happened to test positive at the hospital because they test everybody as they come in? I ask that because a recent study from South Africa found that more than 2/3 of COVID hospitalizations at one point weren't because of COVID. Granted, it's a very small study. It still needs to be peer reviewed too. But very recently, Dr. Anthony Fauci said this could also be the case for some number of pediatric hospitalizations here in the U.S. And going forward, New York State is going to try to separate out who is hospitalized from COVID as opposed to hospitalized with COVID. So to what degree is this a factor in Connecticut? Honestly, it's still tough to tell. Now, the American Hospital Association breaks up Connecticut into three regions: Hartford, New Haven, and Bridgeport. All three so far have not shown a big increase in overall hospital bed use for all reasons. This is the Hartford area here. As you can see, it's kind of holding steady at about 3/4 of all available beds in use, which is a little higher than the national average right now. But then, look at this. The number of intensive care beds in use has gone up dramatically, up to 79%, albeit modestly in the New Haven and Bridgeport areas. But look what's happening in the Hartford area. That's the real takeaway here. Regardless of how these intensive care unit beds are filling up, they're filling up fast, with many hospitals in Connecticut now down to 2 or fewer empty beds. And in fact, 2 Connecticut hospitals are reporting a critical staffing shortage today as well. I'm Tim Lammers, Fox 61 News.